It's high noon on May 10, 2010, and the Monday edition of the Daily Journal is upon the streets. Mike Fry here with Caleb Benoit. Caleb, we're both back to work, but guess what? Aspiring teachers having a harder time finding work now in the light of this economic downturn. Once a pretty stable career path, left unstable, as I said, by the economy, and that's the main topic in today's part 2 of the Education in Crisis series.
Yeah, it seemed like being a teacher for a long time, the attitude was you can get a job anywhere, may not pay the best, but it's a stable industry. But now, Mike, you can't find a job here in Illinois.
I mean, you can find it, but much more difficult than it was before.
Mike, something going on tomorrow that we're going to be a part of is the senior fair out at the Hilton in Kankakee. Mike, we are taking the News at Noon on the road, and we will broadcast from the senior fair tomorrow.
That's correct. There's a news brief on page 1 about the senior fair today, too, and an advertisement inside giving more information about it. Looking forward to it, Caleb. We're going to have a lot of fun out there. There's going to be bingo. There's going to be a free breakfast. There's going to be dancing, Wheel of Fortune with Phil Angela, all kinds of things going on.
Mike, you are almost old enough to qualify for the senior fair yourself. I mean, you don't even have to go with the News at Noon crew. You can show up and they'll let you in. You're almost of age.
Is that really necessary to point that out, Caleb?
Well, it's just a statement of fact. That's all. I mean,
here's another fact for you, okay? Even though you got a little bit of silver in those temples, I'm still a young man.
Oh, well,
okay? Let's just keep that in mind.
Another man, not anywhere close to senior fair age, is Sean Loftus. He is our weatherman, and he has the forecast. Sean, take it away.
Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Sean Loftus, your videographer and weather guy for the Daily Journal, and I'm here to give you your AccuWeather forecast. If you notice things were a little bit chilly, it's because they were, and it also means that we're going to be having a little bit of rainy conditions moving into the area. Today we're looking at a high of about 64 degrees with a low of 50 later. Tonight's going to be breezy with a little rain in the late afternoon, and that will basically continue with rainy conditions later this evening. That will essentially keep up as well throughout tomorrow and Wednesday as well. We're looking at a high of 63 for tomorrow, also a high of 66 for Wednesday, with scattered clouds and rainy conditions throughout both of those days as well. So anyway, be sure to bring an overcoat. This is Sean Loftus, and now we will kick it back to Mike and Caleb in the newsroom.
Mike, we are back, and you know, last week we celebrated the 1-year anniversary of the News at Noon. However, some of us felt like we didn't do that quite enough justice, didn't honor you enough. Mike, you are the News at Noon star, and so we decided to have part 2 of this celebration here today. What we did, we tried to gather some of your biggest fans to come here. Unfortunately, they all have jobs and they weren't able to be here. However, a few of them are represented. And so, Rachel, you want to help me out with this? Oh, Mark's got some help. Mike, Terry Linsky from the Homestead Restaurant in Kankakee sent over some fried chicken just for you.
You got to be kidding.
No, I'm dead serious.
Look at that. Whoa!
Terry wanted to hand deliver it himself.
Oh, yeah.
But there you go, Mike. Well, go ahead.
You do the talking, I'm busy.
Go ahead and that. Mike, perhaps the biggest News at Noon fan is one of your buddies, Robbie Alsop. He's one of your Limestone buddies out there. He wasn't able to be here today. We invited him, but he sent something he wanted me to read on air.
Well, read on while I eat on.
Okay. From Robbie Alsop. First of all, congratulations on 1 year in business. What a great show. I would like to take a moment to say thanks to you, and especially Mike Fry, for the difference the News at Noon has made in my life. See, Mike, we're making a difference out there. I also never realized what a good singer Mike was until I heard those golden pipes of Mike Fry. The list goes on and on, but I know you guys are busy. Thanks again for a great year, and I'm looking forward to many more. Sincerely, Robbie Alsop.
Well, thanks, Robbie. Appreciate it. Appreciate the chicken. Oh, what a News at Noon has turned out to be. Look, wait, somebody else is coming here, too.
Mike, you know, I know your idea of dessert is another piece of fried chicken. You got plenty of that, but, you know, you can't have a celebration without it.
I'm just going to put this right here.
Can we get a shot of this?
Look here, it's Mike Fry, a.k.a. John Hall. Or, excuse me, Daryl Hall, eating chicken, and there's John Oates, who I recently interviewed.
A legendary interview.
It was a legendary interview, wasn't it? Okay, that was a big highlight around here.
Mike, what are you holding in that photo?
That would be a piece of chicken.
No, that's the double down.
You know, my son is taking a liking those double downs, and I say, boy, the only thing with double down I want to see from you is a double down the right field line.
I'm going to do the sign off. Is that okay?
You go right ahead. I'm busy.
Check out today's edition of the Daily Journal. Pick it up on newsstands or subscribe by calling us 815-937-3322.
Keep those things off that chicken. I don't care.
Stay classy.
Fire, 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 fire.